Hello and welcome to another Kind Kids Live. I am that Kimberly and I am live today. I just want to say hello. I'm live today on Instagram as well. So, hello to everybody on Instagram. We're going to jump into this Kind Kids Live with me going solo. Um, so, I want to tell everybody first, thank you very much. This is just going to be a short live. Um, Talking about positivity and just something that I read this morning that I wanted to share. So before, like again, I jump in, I want to say thank you everyone for being here. Kind Kids Live, I'm trying to make it every Friday. I'm gonna change up a couple of times. So please let me know if another time is better for you. And we are live on Facebook. Thank you, Diana, for joining us. LinkedIn, YouTube, as well as Instagram. So um, let let's jump into this. It's going to be quick. I am in El Paso, hanging out with my mom. Good old mom. She is. If you haven't seen her or seen anything in my stories about her, you'll understand when you look at her smile or hear her laugh because she is a hoot. She keeps me on my toes. And because of that, I have definitely, and because of the environment that we are in right now, I realize that it's now more important than ever that we control how we react to things. We can't control others, but we need to find a way to control how we react to people. For me, I'm going to speak personally that I feel words of, just words, prayer, meditation, activities, projects that make me happy or keep me in that positive state of mind are the way that I stay positive in any situation. I do my best. I also believe in surrounding myself with other kind kids, people that, are positive influences as well as hold me accountable when they need to hold me accountable because nobody's perfect and and I'm not a perfect person. So um, I those are two things that I start with, and then I do my best to also find things that motivate me or that I read, I follow, I listen. I'm not a big reader, although I did find this blog on this writer this morning on Medium. It's a social media site that started back, I think, in 2012 for writers, and you can go there. You don't have to be a writer, but you can go there and read things. And I found an article by a woman by the name of Roz Andrews, and she had 366 positive words to help in 2020. 366. I was like, wow. And to make your best year yet. Even though 2020 is over, almost over, we're waiting for it. Like, I went through all of them. Excitement, peace, powerful mindfulness, motivation, encouragement, kindness, encouragement to yourself as well as encouragement to others, lifting others up with you. I find myself when I lift up others, it definitely it fills my cup and I'm able to give back in that same sense. So seeking the the things, whatever it is, that keep you in that positive frame of mind is what has really helped me. Is I've found that not every day is perfect, and since I'm not perfect, I find that one or two things that help me stay in the positive frame of mind, no matter what the day is looking like. If it's the sunshine, it's the air that I'm breathing, the beautiful flowers that I see, or the desert landscapes being in El Paso, I focus on those positive things. It makes it it brings on more positivity. I find people online instead of following negative or things. I find positive individuals, positive business leaders, positive companies that put out positivity content, things that are fun and funny. Jay Shetty is one of those many people that I follow a lot, as well as Gary Vee. If you don't mind his F bombs, which he does have a curse-free YouTube channel. just FYI. The home edit women I found are simply hilarious. I watched them on Netflix the other day. And so everything from music to things online to things that I play in my home, uh, movies, I keep them positive and upbeat because that's the way it keeps me positive and upbeat. And on the days that I'm unable to do those, positive things or stay in the positive frame of mind, I don't beat myself up about it. A long time ago, a very wise woman told me that I didn't need to beat up on anybody. They were already beating them up on themselves or making, if mistakes were made. So I always remember that, advice that when I make a mistake, I'm the first person, I'm the most critical, and so I don't need to beat up on myself anymore. I just need to make sure, yes, I need to believe in myself. Thank you, do as we do, commenting there on Instagram, but I need to stay in the positive frame of mind for myself and not go so hard or not be so hard on myself if I can't get everything done on my list, or if I want to take that nap, or if I didn't get up early, whatever it is, if I didn't get the hundreds of projects that I felt I should be getting done in the month, it's okay. It's okay to not be okay, and it's okay that we don't get everything checked off our list. It definitely keeps me feeling a lot more at peace with myself, as well as with others, especially my mother. Many of you know she has dementia, and anybody with any kind of cognitive disease, they or I don't know if I'm just going to speak from my mother's point of view, is that when I'm anxious and negative, she feels that energy. And so at the end of the day, I want to be positive, first for my own health, my own mindset, but second for my mother's, and then everybody else. So everybody else gets the benefit of me finding all the positive ways that 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 come from me trying to be positive with my mom when things aren't going the way that I wanted them to go, or the schedule that I felt we needed to be on, because that's a very hard thing to accept for a type personality like me that oops, has a list and always wants to get everything done on my list. So I just wanted to share that with everybody this Friday. Kind Kids is a place where if you are a kind kid, oh, we have someone requesting to go live. Well, please send me a DM and then we can schedule one on Instagram for next week. But if you want to be on Kind Kids, I would love for you to come on and share your positive thoughts, anything that you yourself have experienced from your own personal education or your like in business, and it's a round table where we just share knowledge and we stay in our lane and we share knowledge that we have learned. So it is definitely something I'm very passionate about, and doing my best to stay consistent to be here every Friday. It might be a little bit later now, I'm not quite sure, since today I did come on at 1 Central Standard. So if you watch this on the replay, let me know where you watch this from, and if you have what you do to stay positive every day. What's the one small step, whether it's a word or it's a person, it's prayer, it's meditation, you name it. I want to hear about it, and because I want to try new things. I'm always open to trying, like for instance, yoga. When I started doing that, I know it's good for the body, it's good for the mind, body, and soul, and I liked it. I unfortunately didn't get to continue on with it, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to go back to it. So please share that with me. And again, I want to thank everybody that stopped in. If you watch on the replay, thank you. And remember, sharing is caring, and I will be here next week, because the goal is to share our knowledge, to stay in our lane, and to talk about our thoughts, our opinions on the things that we've learned in life. So until next week, everyone, thank you and have a great Friday, and stay kind, be kind, and be safe. Bye.